Back a clock.
Back a clock?
Back again.
Already.
Back again with the O clock.
We're at like level 60, right? Level 70?
I think we got to like level
You're the
70.
one that has the ability to look.
So what we're doing is finishing up Mount Battle. I'm trying to do it all on one run. I have already beaten Mount Battle before. I will be able to do this.
You have to do it all in one go to get the ribbons.
But I have to do it all in one go to get the ribbons. And eventually, we're going to move all these delightful boys and girls up to
modern generations.
The modern games. I will have this in Violet. If they ever make Violet
they have
compatible
said,
with
home compatibility is right now the only ones I'm seeing Espeon, Ampharos, and the one you're hovering over,
Altaria.
Altaria, I think are the only ones in Violet.
Almost certainly we're going to get an update for Suicune and Entei based on what we've seen spoiler-wise, but I'm not going to go into that. There's been some hacks. But we're on floor
71.
Area 8, 71.
And you got to beat Carol.
That's
Carl.
That's not quite Carl.
Is that not how that's pronounced? Like a normal way? People in this game have normal names, right, Rusty?
Well, Nathan,
They have names.
no, they don't have normal names. You're wrong about that, is the thing. Rice beam.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you not ice beam the Sunflora?
Because I forgot I had it when I was selecting the moves.
You can go back though.
It's whatever.
Alright.
I'm not real worried about this fight.
I'm not worried about it either. I was just curious.
Are you saying Sunflora's not the threat?
It survived that hit, which surprises me. It survived that Psybeam. I also don't know why I did Psybeam instead of Psychic. But just for Ian, we'll swap the moves now.
Well, now you don't want to, because then you'd save super effective text.
Because this is a traditional speed run.
Anything could be a speed run.
The thing about this is that I'm trying to do it quickly.
As long as you're trying to go fast. That's the first step's whole thing. Big shout outs to GDQ and their hotfix shows. Specifically the first step, which is Keys are on, and J-Hobbs, their show.
I've been enjoying it.
They are delightful and enjoy the heck out of them.
Man, I've got like an actually decent team that has a lot of synergies. Like Morning Sun on Espeon and liking to have Sun Up in a lot of my team.
Yeah.
You've got two good weather mods.
Well, I would say 3 at least. Entei, Meganium.
No, I'm saying
Espeon.
you've got stuff that works with both sun
yeah.
and stuff that works with rain.
Everything fits on one of those teams, I think. Altaria is kind of the odd man out. In a lot of ways.
Didn't you even have Flamethrower on it?
Do I have Flamethrower on Altaria? I know it gets it. Maybe I was planning to.
Or maybe we just talked about it.
Yeah. I think that's the thing.
Oh, we do have a very special birthday we do need to shout out today. Today is Mewtwo's birthday.
Oh, it is Mewtwo's birthday.
I thought for a minute I was forgetting something important.
No. Fun fact. Today is Mewtwo's birthday, February 6th.
Mm-hmm.
If you go read the journal in Celadon Mansion, it says on February 6th, Mew gave birth to Mewtwo.
Nathan, I have bad news.
Yeah?
It is not February 6th
It's
today.
February 5th.
It's February 6th in Japan, that's fine.
Okay. It's February 6th somewhere.
Yeah, it's in Japan right now. It's February 6th.
And that's the place
Mewtwo was born.
Yeah, he was from.
Chenik. Fun old man Chenik. And his fat poison types.
There are some fat poison types here.
But they're not the fatness.
No. Only one is the fatness. Swalot is defensive bulk, right? Not special
It's
bulk?
just kind of fat.
Okay.
I think most of it's HP.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a high HP stat, and not really a whole lot else.
Not a whole lot else.
So, chat, in case you are wondering why I am not using Surf with this Suicune, Ice Beam is doing more damage to individual targets because of the spread modifier. If I had a single target water move, I would be using that. And later on, once we're in more drawn out battles, I will be doing more damage in total with Surf.
Yeah.
But for right now, if I can, I was really hoping to two-shot the Swallow with Ice Beam. For right now, the higher damage to a single target is what I'm choosing to do.
And the other thing to kind of keep an eye on is how many Pokemon they have and whether or not setting up weather would make that worth it.
Yeah.
Because you'll Surf especially becomes a lot better option if they've got 4+ Pokemon where you can get those rain boosted Surfs.
Yeah. Especially when I'm not killing in 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah,
If I could bump it up to killing in 1 or 2 hits with rain up,
that's not bad.
then that
Yeah, that's
becomes
when it
real
really
good.
becomes
Yeah.
worth it.
But
But actually, here Surf is better because
I don't have the spread modifier,
it's a single target.
It's just
Yeah.
Cadaver. But Espeon's going to outspeed anyway. Oh.
Again, Kadabra has a little more special bulk than people give it credit for.
No. Okay, more than people give it credit for. I'll give them that. I was going to say, it doesn't have a ton of special bulk, though.
It's paper thin defensively, and you get a couple of sheets on special defense.
Are you getting waters?
I can.
Okay, I would like one. Thank you.
Okay.
I intended to have waters for you.
We'll survive.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's see
I'm
who
also
I
not
want.
near finishing my drink. Excuse me.
Oh, Montero had the XP share on for so long. Who has it now? I did not get many items in this run because I did not catch many.
I was going to say a lot of them were held items from the Shadow Pokemon, and there was a point where you're like, I don't really need to catch them.
Yeah. If we did this stream again, I would definitely play it differently.
Then we can. We can always come back to it later.
Yeah. Might try to go for that Togepi if we do this again.
Yeah.
Sneasel is dark type.
It is. And Dice type.
Yeah. Hit on top.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Not your
Espeon's
physical attack.
Espeon's physical attack has gone down. No. Horses in the bag. His name is
What?
Montero. So I referenced another song by the artist that sang Montero.
Also, not for nothing, I think the artist is also named Montero.
No, it's
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. Yeah.
Montero is his name.
Oh.
That's like the whole point of the song.
Oh.
I'm almost done posting to socials, I promise.
Don't forget, chat. Dark moves are special,
They are.
so bite does special damage.
It does.
On this psychic grumpy pig.
He's such a grumpy pig. You know what? I'm still using my grump pig that I used in my playthrough in like raids and stuff, so you know.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I like it. His name is the Rebec.
He is a frog that is surprised. Ribbit.
Or like a German frog. Like instead of going Rebit, he goes Rebec.
That sounds more Russian to me.
Yeah, I'm more to think about it. So we're like just about 3/4 of the way through here, and they're deciding, no, okay, this is the time where we're gonna unleash Masquerade on them.
Unleash Masquerade!
Like, Masquerade and Mighty Anna are Pokemon that you get in the first 3 routes of Ruby and Sapphire.
I wish that had killed. Oh, he dropped.
Did you like his little jumpies there?
I did. He's got good animations. Oh, it's gonna get Omni Boost. No!
You didn't speak it into existence.
The jumping frame skips
They're fun.
made it look like Espeon had gotten a hit in the psychic animation.
Yeah.
I was like, what? He didn't get the Omni Boost. Why is he going first? Was it a speed tie? Escrane's not fast.
The point of this guy is to stack Intimidates, because all 3 of this Pokemon have Intimidate.
Well, luckily for him, all of my Pokemon are physical attackers.
Hey, look, another Intimidator.
This just means nothing. It's just nothing. I guess Altaria knows Sky Attack.
Does Altaria know Sky Attack? It knows Fly.
I think it's the only thing that has physical moves, for sure.
I think it knows Fly.
This guy is stacking Intimidates on me, and we're talking about how little it matters.
It was pretty worthless.
Yeah, Rusty and I's team are pretty special, with one notable exception for me.
We got a big happy bear.
We
was a hairy bear.
He is
He
a
was
scary.
a scary bear.
He was a happy bear. He was a crappy bear.
It's okay. It's okay. He's gonna go hide behind his 2 legendaries, and the fights with us. It's fine.
I mean, you had access to the same legendaries I did.
No.
Or not the exact same ones, but you did have access to them.
Yeah, and I chose not, and I specifically chose not to use
Also,
them.
you get the legendaries in Colosseum pretty early, and the legendaries you get in Gale of Darkness are like literally the final fight.
Yeah.
His name is Vitalo. That's a name for a bodybuilder. You can trust your muscles with Vitalo.
I like Suikun's Wibblies.
I guess those are tails, right?
I think...
Because they're like coming out of his butt.
Well, I literally think that it's based off of a Displacer Beast from Dungeons and Dragons, which would make them tentacles.
It'll tickle your nose. They're pretty clearly coming out of his butt, though.
Yeah, but so do Displacer Beast tentacles. I thought that Displacer Beasts were a lot more terrifying until I found out that they're basically cats.
Cats with weird tentacle ass.
Tentaclass.
Is that like octopuses instead of
No.
like fish schools? They have tentaclasses.
Okay, I thought you were
Why-
going to try to do something way worse
You
there.
seemed really offended by a pretty harmless joke there.
Yeah.
Shut up, Rusty.
Have I ever said anything horrible on stream?
Yes.
And that's going to be the opening shot to the compilation of all of the shitty things Nathan has said.
Oh, he rubbed his tummy.
Oh.
Kind of deflates there, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Oh no.
The plume. Oh.
I've harmed the Scarm.
Kind of hard to do in this gen.
Yeah.
So that is the reason I put up Rain in that fight.
Yeah, it's a good call against the Pokemon like Skarmory.
And if this had been anything but a Vileplume, that Surf probably would have done a lot more
Yeah, we
damage.
would have done
Oh, yeah.
a decent chunk.
Speaking of deflating,
Yeah, that deflated more than the balloon ghost.
yeah.
Well, and I think the thing that really sells it was like the little twitches at the end.
Yeah.
They're not dying, they're just fainting. How did we get whipped so quickly?
Suicune.
The thing about Suicune is that it's very good.
Look at the 2 special attack stats you were going up against.
It's one of the best mons of Gen 3. Also, you're
You don't
3/4
even have
of
to
the way.
say of Gen 3. It's one of the best mons.
I would say it's probably fallen a little bit from grace in modern eras, but
Hey. We have what Crocoon used to be. It's fine.
I mean, Crocoon's still a great set.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with running Crocoon.
Let's do... I have the means to dispatch both of these. Glalie is just ice, right?
Pure ice.
It always looks like it should be part dark. To me.
Ghost.
The other fun thing about Glalie is that all of its base stats are completely even. Base 80, I believe.
It's like worse Mew.
Pretty much.
The other cool thing about Glalie is the only thing it needs to do to Mega Evolve is scream.
It can open its mouth finally.
Breloom is not defensive.
No.
I was pretty sure that Ice Beam was going to kill.
Now, Rusty, make sure you aim for the horn.
No. I don't think I will.
I would have done that turn differently, but I don't necessarily think better.
There were a couple of options that would have ended up being about the same thing.
I would have psychicked the bird and surfed the Rhydon, expecting the psychic to kill. And even if it didn't, the surf would finish it, and surf, with being quad super effective, would kill that Rhydon no matter what.
Rhydon also doesn't have much in the way of special defense.
No.
Which is why the psychic was
And
the kill from fall.
and Solid Rock is not an ability yet.
Not yet, but Rhydon doesn't get it even when it is. Rhyperior
I
does.
knew Rhyperior got it. I thought Rhydon got it too, but I guess not.
Rockhead and Lightning
Dean.
Rod are standard abilities. Trying to remember what the hidden ability is.
It was
I think
me.
it's Reckless.
Dean.
Ian.
What would your stand be? I know Nathan's stand would be all 1008 Pokemon. What would Ian's stand be?
He would be a chef.
Who's your current favorite footballist?
It's just Baker Mayfield.
Well, Ian, mix the two. Baker the Baker.
Let him cook.
And what
Stand name, let him cook.
No, that's my question. What band is he named after?
I mean, surely there's like foodness out there.
His attack is called the Baker's Dozen.
Okay, qualifier. I know next to nothing about the JoJo's.
Well, they all have stands that are like spirits that fight for them, and they're all named after like 80s
Yeah.
rock pop bands.
They're not all named after it. A lot. So it depends on which series you're in, because the most popular one, where we actually fight, where they fight Dio with the stands. All of the enemy stands are named after tarot cards. That's why the big boss, why Dio stand is literally named the World.
Hey, look at Zaytu's little
Sprite,
avatar.
little image.
Is that a Natu or a Zaytu?
Could
you
be
can-
both.
You can tell it's Zaytu because it has a slight crook to its beak.
Yep. But yes, they're both similar.
If you look
But
at just the face.
it's hard to tell. Natu has a feather coming out of its forehead too, I believe. Where on Zaytu they kind of come out the back like ponytails.
I thought it was gonna fall eventually.
But
Have you seen the video of that owl that has a cast on and it's just waking up, and they're putting it back in the cage. They've got their hands on the, they've got their hands on the thing, and they're like, put him in. They're facing him away, and they put him in, and he like,
Just-
boom.
Yeah, he just falls over. Yeah. Yeah, he was like just coming out of like surgery, and so they were talking about, so we're gonna put him facing away from us so he doesn't like freak out and jump at us, and he just fell over.
Glasses man, how?
If
You
only
would-
I were known for something cool, like being a glasses man.
Well, would you like pink sweater, dude?
Yeah, better than glasses man. I'd like to be known for a snazzy sweater.
People think Nathan's class would be Pokemaniac, but in reality, it's Glasses Man.
This guy's theme is rare things in the jungle parts of Hoenn.
That everybody wants to be better.
I think Absol is fine. Yeah, I do want it to be better. You're not wrong. Okay, you win.
Just saying. That's funny.
What am I gonna hit with the surf after this Tropius?
We'll find out.
Probably a Quagsire. That's not what I desire. But
I desire desire.
it would be really bad if it was a water absorbed Quagsire.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna heal it. That's a good thing to hit.
Oh, hey, look at that. I mean, good call. Sploosh.
I would say the worst thing you could do is like buff a Storm Drain or something like that.
Yeah.
Also, that crit. That Lariana's dead.
And as a matter of fact, I don't even think Storm Drain is in this game. It may be a Gen 4 ability.
I was thinking that it was, but... and we'll go ahead and address it. I don't know if you guys addressed it while we were gone. Again, this is all on native hardware. That's why you sometimes see like visual glitches and stuff.
Yeah.
Again, it was important for us to do it on visual hardware, or on native hardware, so that we can actually move all of these Pokemon.
I also I like that. I think it adds character.
Yeah. Like,
It's also cool that we're able to do it.
Yeah.
These are some old consoles at this point.
yeah. Yeah, this...
But we've got the hardware to hypothetically do basically any console at this point. We've got the converter now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think my next goal is to get Dad's ColecoVision up and running.
Ooh,
Play some Galaga, some Dig Dug.
that would be cool.
That would be cool.
A lot of people don't even know what a ColecoVision is.
If we did it, I think that would beat Super Mario Bros. For the oldest thing we've streamed.
By a lot.
Well, and the way we stream Super Mario Bros.
Was via Virtual Console.
was via Virtual Console, so to do it on native hardware is really cool.
I guess the oldest thing we'd have streamed on native hardware may be Colosseum. Or
'Cause
like
I-
Lego Star Wars or something.
Because I don't think we've streamed any of our N64 stuff.
No.
So,
Though we do have the capability, we just need to get our cartridges linked.
yeah. Shift tray.
Are we gonna try to get that mod for Smash Brothers up and running so that I can play as Rowlet?
I haven't seen the actual mod details. I've seen that it's up.
All it is it's a skin for Jigglypuff.
Yeah, the thing is, you have to have the expanse, not the expansion card. What is it?
I would assume you would have had to do some level of homebrew on your Switch.
No, it's for 64.
Yeah, that wasn't the Switch game.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure that was Ultimate.
No, there's something that came out. You need the expand. What is the Nintendo 64 expansion?
Oh, you're talking about the expansion pack?
Yeah, the expansion pack. You have to have it and then mod it. I saw something about it earlier today.
I thought that was an ultimate mod.
Nope. Nope.
I just thought it was cute and thought
No,
because
it's-
they did the Hello My Baby bit. I just
Yeah.
wanted Rusty to see that.
No, that's actually
I assumed it was an ultimate mod.
yeah.
See, the thing you've done is shown me a mod that I actually want to play.
Yeah.
And as someone who's had a PC for like 10 years now, modding is definitely a thing that I am an enjoyer of.
Yeah.
So, like,
Well, the problem is you have to have an N64 and the N64 like expansion drive.
I don't have either of those.
We've got one of those, and the other one
Well,
is
our N64 does have like an expansion pack. But I'm assuming you're talking about some sort of modding system. I don't know. I hadn't looked at it. I saw a silly video and sent it to my friend. I assumed it was an ultimate mod. Which I think I said it in the Discord if you want to take a look at it. Type in !Discord.
it's called Smash Remix.
I'd seen that was a thing. I just didn't know that Rowlet mod was part of it.
Now, though, there's an alternate universe where there was a children's book called Where's Naldo? Shoban.
So, like, they're really close to getting to a normal name there, because Shaban is a name.
Siobhan is a name.
No, Shaban is a name. It's like an Irish name, right?
Sioban is pronounced Siobhan.
Pretty sure it's Shaban.
It's Siobhan.
Okay, take your word for it.
I'm not about to get in the middle of this.
Sometimes Siobhan.
Yeah. Okay.
Where did you put it?
Would have been. Oh, okay.
Either way, this name is
Yeah,
close.
that looks like Ultimate to me, Bo.
No, okay, this is Ultimate.
Yeah.
So we were both wrong, and it is on Ultimate. How do you mod it? I might be willing.
I think you have to modify your Switch.
You have to homebrew your Switch.
I might get the new Switch with the OLED screen and use this one for modding. I've been thinking about that anyway.
I don't know how it's done. I have people that I'm not going to name drop on stream just in case, but people that you also know that have done it and can give you a better explanation.
Well, and like some people at like the weeklies we've seen with modded Switches, and in my opinion, that's caused more problems than is worth it.
Yeah.
Well, I would never do it unless I had a backup, or I would do it on the backup.
Aw, your ice beam missed.
Twice. It's missed twice now.
Sandville.
This bitch.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity is this bitch.
Yeah, it didn't get buffed by the sandstorm, so it's got Sandmill.
I think in this generation, the only ability character can have is Sandvale. I don't even think it was given a regular second ability. I think it's just only Sandvale, and then the hidden ability is Water Absorb.
Finally. This will kill.
Especially with the crit.
Well, Cacturn is only good in sand. Well, only usable in sand.
It's annoying in sand. It is a decent spike setter in like 2 generations. In whatever tier it winds up.
Murkrow is weirdly good right now.
Prankster.
Because of Prankster. And having the right distribution of low stats.
Well, it gets Abiolite. And at one point, Murkrow was fully evolved.
Yeah.
So it's got higher stats than maybe a Pokemon of its size.
I still think Surf probably is going to do more than Gust.
I was just fucking around. I'm gonna Thunderbolt this thing to oblivion.
Fair.
Probably should have put up rain so I could thunder it. And gotten rid of the sand. Would have been the better play. Maybe I'm faster.
It is coarse, rough, irritating, and gets everywhere.
Shit. I am faster. I should have clicked thunder anyway.
And now you know.
Ampharos is slow.
Ampharos is not very quick.
The problem is it's still like the 3rd fastest thing on my team.
Your team a little wanting for speed, I'd say.
It goes Mons Groover by a bit, and then Umbreon still by a bit, and then like 3 of them are like, and then Ampharos and Bomboso are fairly close to each other. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Oh, that's not what I want.
A safety save, though, wouldn't hurt.
Oh yeah, I do have to save here. I don't have the overworld save like Ian does.
Yep.
Get on my level.
Gomal.
Yeah. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
4/5 of the way there.
Actually.
The other thing is, like, maybe check and see if you have any berries.
Nah.
But they're berry tasty.
I don't think all of them are. In fact, I'm pretty certain there's some that aren't tasty.
I think there are people, like NPCs in the game, that like get sick after like eating too many Pokemon berries.
Yeah.
Also, for a long time, we thought that berries replaced real-world fruit, and then Scarlet and Violet was like, no, all the real-world fruits exist, and you can put them on sandwiches. And we do know that some are fit for consumption because they are ingredients in like food facilities, like the restaurants you see in Gen 6 and
Well,
7.
like you can eat like orange berries
Yeah.
and stuff. It's like the super effective berries at all.
Skadoosh.
I would stay away from as a human.
There are some berries that like do physically cause you pain, like the roat berry.
Yeah, I would not eat that one. As a human being.
A real human being and a real hero. Oh no.
I know it did too much.
So Shadow Ball is a physical move, but it still drops your special defense in this game.
Yeah.
Lamau.
Skadoosh. Drop a thunder on him.
You did fry that bug, like bug zappered it. Shoot! He sneezed because he had a cold.
I get that.
Fun fact, for a while they were considering Zangoose as the speedrun mon for Scarlet and Violet.
Early game.
Because it gets Sword Stance by level up like really early.
Oh, okay.
And
it's decent. I think they eventually settled on Flamigo.
yeah, Flamigo's the one they use.
They toyed around with Halucha for a little while. They toyed around with Lucario for a little while.
Lucario makes sense to me because, like, stats.
The routing on the game is actually pretty cool. The route is pretty sophisticated already.
Yeah.
For as quick as these games are out, people that route speed runs are very good at what they do.
Yeah. Well, and the thing that really kind of explodes the potential is that since mints are like set spawns in the overworld, you can kind of control for things like natures.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do something a little smart here. I was thinking about putting rain up, but I don't need it to kill these two, and I'd rather get them both in one shot. Ian, you conking out?
A little bit. I got a little bit of sleepy bitch disease.
Did we stay up too late playing Destiny last night?
Yeah. I looked at the time after we got done with the dungeon. I said, "Oh God, it's midnight."
It was 11.
It was midnight.
It was midnight after you guys stopped.
No.
It was after midnight.
It was after midnight. And then, we got up relatively early to make sure that we got the dog over to our parents so that Mom could sleep. And so, I am a little bit sleepy bitch. Thunderbolt the Fortress. Or Thunder the Fortress.
I don't have rain up, so I'm going to Thunderbolt it. I'm going to hope... Surf is going to annihilate this camera,
with
no
the
matter
combination
what.
of Surf and Thunderbolt,
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if Fortress survives.
Yeah. He's not that bulky.
No, he's actually got fairly low special defense. At least compared to his physical defense.
fine. It was a good call.
Sky attack.
I knew it was gonna get Sky Attack. 70.
Do you think you're going to be using Paris Song anymore?
Maybe on you.
Okay. Sky Attack is a 2-turn move like Fly.
Yeah, if nothing else, I am gonna swap it for Fly.
The one thing is that you're not semi-invulnerable while you use it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a charge turn. Kind of like...
But it hits much harder. Base 140 power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's... You know, got that... What else is it?
No.
Oh, it won't delete it because it's an HM.
That's stupid.
But this isn't a game that has HMs.
Yep. I think it has to. It's like to account for like soft locks and when you trade stuff.
And there's no move tutor.
I think there might be a mover learner. I don't remember.
There is a move tutor, but it's not a move learner in the cave in A-Gate.
I don't know. I'm not as familiar with Colosseum. Or with Colosseum.
Well, that is stupid. It learned Fly on level up.
Yep. I think it was like a move you got from purifying it.
Yeah. God, the new games are so much better quality of life wise.
Personally, I think Fly's better, but
Because of the semi-invulnerable turn.
yeah. Also has slightly better accuracy. One's 95, the other's 90.
Does it charge with the power herb?
Yes, power does allow you to do sky attack in one turn. Fun fact, that was one of my favorite strategies in my draft formats I used to play in.
This is now our co-stream. I will be back.
Glasses man, Moit!
Beating Moit.
Can I beat Moit?
I bet you can beat Moit.
Watch this. He sent out Mantine.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Hi, Mantine. Bye, Mantine.
Alright, I'm Manta. I'm here to... Ah!
Should have sent that one out, pal. Annoying.
And Farouk says, fuck you.
Thunder is kind of a fuck you move.
Thunder helped me in my grinding.
There are some moves that clicking on them goes, yeah, fuck you, die.
Yeah.
Thunder's one of those moves.
Thunder is absolutely one of those moves.
Matzo!
Matzo.
Yeah, he's not so tough. We are, in fact, making a trek up the mountain. You are absolutely right.
Yeah. Making our way up the mountain. With the gray on gray, I just couldn't see the name.
I can't see the name.
I'm not. Couldn't see it.
Okay. Whoever you are, we appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah. We, the guy who normally runs the stream, sits right here and actually can see stuff. Phantom Knight, thank you. Thank you for,
Stopping by stream.
for stopping by stream.
We are, in fact, making our way up Mount Battle.
Yep. And then, here in a little bit after we do this, we're gonna switch over to...
Yeah, we've been playing Colosseum and XD, and now we're going to battle him.
Yeah.
Against my... And I've also been playing Fire Red, so we're going to have a three-way battle.
Thank you.
Or
I need it.
round robin.
Yeah, we're gonna have a round robin, and then while they get stuff ready, I'm gonna take over on XD, and we're gonna do some of the battle CDs because those are really cool.
Yeah, those are always really fun.
So, oh yeah. But wait, you fool! Oh no, you were the fool.
It is a bit of an Uno reverse carded.
Yeah. Yeah. So we kind of started these games mostly parallel of each other, and this is Rusty. This is his main file here. We kind of started these games kind of parallel each other, and so yeah, we're gonna fight them.
Ian, you should try to speak up a little louder. I couldn't hear you through two closed doors. That's actually not true. I could absolutely hear you through two closed doors.
So, is this when I tell him when I went to the bathroom I could hear you guys also through two closed doors? Or not? Does that matter at all? I don't think it does. So I gotta stop. Oh yeah, the battery replacement. Ooh, that's mean.
That's the first defensive move that somebody has used well. In my whole run so far.
Yeah. Now these Gen 3 games are a dying breed. It's
Yeah.
fun to see them when we can.
He's paralyzed. What happened? We let Ian hold the controller.
I didn't touch it. Hold on.
You did briefly hold the controller while we were passing him around.
He was already paralyzed. It was not my fault.
The controller knew you were going to grab it.
Oh, you do. You do need to complete the set.
Yeah.
Shiny Trico, I believe, is like a darker shade of green, and it's got like red highlights. It's very cool.
Yeah, I like its shiny. There are lots of shinies that are meh, but that one is actually
Especially recently, there's a lot that are like an off-color shade
Yeah,
of the same.
I don't like the ones that are like, how do you even tell? You see those clips of people like running into Shiny Slowpoke and Scarlet and Violet, and it's just like, there is no way to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Well, and there's like a people are shiny hunting Flamigo, and Shiny Slowpoke's tail looks like a flamingo head. Like the 3D model of it, the way it curves around is like. I saw some clips. It's like that was labeled. They did this on purpose.
That'd be very funny. Yeah, it's not. It's crazy too, because like Slowbro looks nothing like regular Slowbro. It's like blue.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the differences in lighting are don't make it any easy. Like I can't imagine.
There are times.
Enough of those are like small enough and different. So like, okay, just Masuda it. It's just You don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Froakie is like basically the same color, but
Yeah, slightly lighter shade of blue.
Greninja
Greninja is
is
black.
great.
Yeah. But like, yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, like even in the same line, like sometimes you're like,
I don't
I'm
always
gonna
get it.
leave these two.
yeah.
Menomina is close.
Ritako.
I could go for some tacos right now.
Her theme is weird water types.
A lobster and a gun
we
walked
were-
into a bar.
We were talking about tentacles earlier. This thing actually has them.
It does.
Crawdont is potentially more dangerous.
Crawdon's also dark type.
It's also dark type.
It doesn't have adaptability yet, but it still does have a high attack.
Oh, I was worried about the potential of adaptability.
Doesn't exist yet.
Gotcha.
It's a Gen 4?
It's a Gen 4, maybe even Gen 5.
Yeah.
I am certain it's Gen 4 because you get adaptability Crawdont and Soul Silver. Or I have gotten adaptability Crawdont and Soul Silver.
Good
You
dodge.
don't get it in. You don't get it in the main game because faithful remake reasons. What I think is weird, if you're gonna remake an old gen game and have the new Pokemon in the code, disperse them.
Tell that to Fire Red.
Sure did.
No, you have to listen to a weird radio song that you only get in the post game.
No, you only get it if you have the correct game inserted into the bottom slot.
Oh yeah.
I had to figure out how to do that in No Cache GBA. They did program a way to do it. You can
A lot of emulators have support for stuff like that.
Yeah. It is a neat feature. I also had to figure out how to in Zelda, the one that came out around the same time as Spirit Tracks, but wasn't Spirit Tracks.
Phantom Hourglass?
Phantom Hourglass.
Spirit Tracks is a sequel to Phantom Hourglass.
Right. Phantom Hourglass had the thing where you had to blow the candles out by blowing into the mic of the DS.
Yeah.
I had to figure out how to do that, how to emulate that
Yes.
without having I did not have a mic on my laptop.
Yeah. Adaptability did exist in Gen 4. The only thing that has it is Porygon Z.
Then I probably had it in Storms.
I was going to say, you had it in the hack. Which is what I was
But the
thinking.
ability was in the code.
Yes, it was a Gen 4 ability. The only thing that had it is Porygon Z.
So then did Crawdon get it in 5?
As a hidden ability.
That's what I figured.
Riston.
Some red hot battling.
Red Hot Riston.
Did you say a red hot Baplin?
Batlin.
Baplin. Okay. It's like, what are you saying my nickname for Applin for? Baplin.
Baplin.
Batlin.
If you spell applesauce with a B, you can call it Babblesauce. If you spell applesauce with all A's, you can call it Ah!
Rusty and I were talking about this while you were gone. Ian.
About how you can spell apple.
No. Montero is just Little Nas X's name, right?
Mm-hmm. That's his. Yes.
It's his legal name.
Yes. That's his, as some people would call it, government name.
Oh no, did you fuck up? I mean, it's dead either way. Yeah. Putting up Sun on a team that has a Inte.
I mean, they don't know you have an Entei. You've been keeping it hidden in the back. Much like Little Nas X's horses.
Like little Montero's horses. Oh no! Ampharos is so slow. Oh, Miltank is not good at lower levels.
So I guess my question is, why did we bring up said Montero?
Because Montero is the name of his Entei.
Okay, that's what I figured, but wasn't there for context. So
Oh, that makes sense. I was like, why did my Ampharos get hit twice? I'm not crazy, am I?
well, yes, but not on this one. Well, yes, but actually no.
To say that may Miltank may have actually like helped you out more than anything else.
Yeah.
More of an asset than an obstacle, if you will.
It's crazy what a beast Miltank is at like level 15 and how absolutely dog shit it is at any higher level
Well,
than that.
Part of the thing that makes her Miltank scary is your lack of options up until then. There are like
there's one fighting type and it's a trade.
there are two.
If you
You can
trade Machop.
you can get Heracross via Headbutt.
Okay.
But Heracross is the low percent encounter.
With Dupe's Claws, if you're playing in Gen 4 with Dupe's Claws, you can guarantee a Heracross. But
Because you can catch everything else that's in the tree before it, and then
you can manipulate your encounters like that. Sometimes I kind of feel like playing like that sort of goes against not the rules, but like
The spirit.
the spirit of it.
Yeah.
Like I say, it kind of depends on how you personally play. I'm not saying if you do that, that's the wrong decision. I've absolutely done manipulations like that, but
Yeah, it's like what a youth,
there is a point I think where like it's like the game is solved, and it stops kind of going against the spirit of a challenge like that. But you can get the Machop line, you can get the Heracross line. Onyx tends to match up pretty well against it. Geodude line tends to match up pretty well against it.
things that are rock type that don't get ass blasted by rollout
Yeah,
tend to do pretty well.
yeah. But there aren't very many things that can reliably take it on otherwise.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's kind of designed to be a challenge that your whole team has to work together and get through, and maybe just barely get by the skin of your teeth.
Well,
And designing it like that isn't wrong.
and
I think that makes for memorable experiences.
I'll say it, Attract is bullshit.
Didn't know he was confused. Was not really paying attention.
That was Confused Ray happened turn 1.
Yeah, like I said, was not really paying attention.
Probably thinking about applesauce.
I was
Knowing
thinking
him.
about Babble sauce.
Yeah.
I like that Shifty's kind of like chewing on some gum.
I know it's not, but I kind of expect Shift 3 to talk like an old time mobster.
Oh, I always imagined like an elder ninja.
Oh, that's what they're trying to get you to.
Well, it's a Tengu,
Yeah.
which is a yokai.
Which is a kind of cheese.
Didn't they make a watch about that?
Yeah.
Haha. Well,
Now you can still continue to use the fluffless. Just aim for the horn.
I'm gonna go beast mode. Because I pulled out the legendary beasts. Is the thing that I've done.
So make sure you're awake.
I'm alive. That's all I'm gonna promise.
No, he used Girthquake.
Also, earthquake.
Barfquake. Ooh.
The earthquake animation in this game looks way cool.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance, see if you can use earthquake
On a whale lord.
It looks really cool. I remember, like, back in the day, trading stuff over to this game just to see how it looked as a 3D model.
Back before internet gifs of the move existed.
Yeah. Well, just like, like we would trade, like, oh, what's the biggest thing we've got? Oh, let's trade over a Steelix and see what it looks like.
Yep.
Very fun. I also remember, like, when I traded my things up from Gen 3 to Gen 4 in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like, taking them out of the box so I could see what their, like, little sprite looked like.
Their little walking around sprite.
Yeah. Oh, man, I wonder what Wailord looks like, and it's, like, it's huge.
Yeah. Big old blue.
You can't even take it inside.
Yep.
I like that they finally gave us a full-size Wailord in Sword and Shield in the overworld. Unfortunately, most Wailords are not that big, but who's got the higher special defense? Probably Muck,
Muck.
right? Yeah.
Yes. Weezing has very high physical defense. Muck has very high special defense.
Okay.
They're sort of counterparts in that way.
And the thing you got to remember about Weezing is that it also can explode. These are both very annoying Pokemon for two different reasons.
Also, in the Hoenn games, Team Aqua tends to use Grimer lines, where Team Magma tends to use the Weezing line, because one is liquid and one's land.
Does Weezing have a decent special attack?
Yeah.
That's also physical in this game.
You're not wrong.
But yes, it actually does have a decent special attack.
Because I know it runs Flamethrower a lot.
Yeah, typically in competitive situations, Weezing is specially oriented.
Usually it runs like...
Its job is to be
Fat
to
and
ground, spread Will-O-Wisp, or Toxic, and
Pain Split.
Pain Split. Or in modern games, neutralizing gas.
Yeah.
It lets you go ham with Regigigas.
Go absolutely Hamtaro.
I gotta figure somebody's gonna figure out a way to put Dedenne in a viable VGC team. They did it with Pachirisu. I'm sure we can do it with Dedenne.
I want all of the mouse type Pokemon to be able to use the hold them up with a knife move that hits 10 times.
Population bomb.
Population bomb. It has to be hold them up with a knife because it's a sharp move. Why did they make it a sharp move? Just a bunch of gremlins.
It's a Redwall reference.
I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Flipless, no. Espeon, no. That actually surprised me.
Getting bopped on by this great tusk here, aren't you?
I'm not concerned. It's not a Nuzlocke.
It's not. You're right. Miltank, die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
I could just stall it out and let it kill itself on its own parents' song.
Rusty, we want this to happen today.
If I wasn't trying to do this quickly, I maybe would have. Fuck it. Whoa! It'd be cool if you could store sunlight. Prep it for a battle.
Maybe save it for a rainy day.
No, you wouldn't want to use it on a rainy day. It gets less power then.
Jurek!
Right? Solar Beam gets less power on
I
a rainy
believe
day,
in this
right?
gen, if the weather's not sunny, then it does get a reduction in power. It's a little. It works a little differently from gen to gen, so yeah, don't quote me on that. But
Vonder. I wonder what Pokemon he will have.
It's gonna be Pikachu. Fuck.
remember, you can't spell Credilli without I-L-Y.
You can't spell Credilli without Dilly.
It does look pickled, doesn't it?
What? I can't ever remember. It's rock something for both of these, right?
Credilli is rock grass. Armaldo is rock bog.
Okay. Neither of those are weak to thunder.
It would be neutral on Armaldo and resisted by Credilli.
Rusty, why don't you just switch Pokemon? I don't wanna.
I think it'll be fine. Achoo! He's gonna sneeze some rocks at you here.
Oh shit, I forgot how to be bad.
I believe that I can remember how to be bad.
I swapped and did the wrong ones.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I mean, it'll be fine. I'm not going to lose, but I'm getting to where I would rather be fighting smart.
Dundar. Bolt.
But no, after Amnesia, that is not going to do a whole lot.
Nope.
Am I remembering correctly that when we did this last time, this thing got the Omniboost and was like super duper annoying?
I think I remember hating it, yeah. I used Ancient Power and...
That's sticking out at me.
This Omniboost is no joke.
Well, Amnesia and Omnibus starts to get real bad. Oh, I forgot about Megahorn. Espeon, no.
If it was the little sister from Drake and Josh, it'd be Megan Horn.
Megan.
Yes, Nathan, it would be. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, buddy.
Are you snoring?
Just kind of breathing.
He's fading in and out a little bit. It's fine.
Get throwed.
Get flamed, idiot.
Oh, he's on his back. He can't get up.
Yeah, you just hit him with a flamethrower.
I cooked him.
One of my
I
favorite.
cooked him!
My favorite aspects of these kind of stadium-esque era 3D model games is that they kind of got to have a little fun with the like death animations and stuff like that.
You can tell that they had fun with it, and
Well,
that's
it's just you didn't have the time to embellish it in the Gen 6 games from the Gen 6 games onward, so they just kind of had to. It was more function over form, whereas in these games you kind of had a little more time to really dig into those death throws.
No.
I'm sorry, buddy. He needs a yellow flute.
Or does he need a YOLO fruit?
Flute,
I know.
not fruit.
A YOLO fruit is what you eat when you're ready to die.
Oh.
You only live once. Oh.
Jesus.
Don't give them ideas, Rusty.
Oh, now you crit.
Oh, yeah.
The fatness. Which is different than the fat lip. Which is what Fred Durst is going to give you if you like mess with them.
Thank you.
One of my favorite memes is it's Freddy versus Jason, but instead it's Fred D versus Jason, and it's Fred Durst. It's like, oh no, Jason's about to get a fat lip.
We're already on 90.
Yeah,
This is going.
10 more.
I'm getting nervous.
No, you're getting Norris.
No, it was no Russ. I'm not allowed.
No, Russ! So, this is like the penultimate boss, and he decides to specialize in grass types.
Nice. It's a nice beam. Nice.
Nice beam.
Nice beam. Nice beam, Suikun. Good beam. Why?
Well, his team is grass type, so presumably to take less damage from fire attacks.
I guess? Yeah, that would do it. I'm just gonna start dropping thunders on him, though. That's a good sound. Zap.
Zappity zap zap.
For those of you who have played monotype and done like those hyper offensive weather teams, it is feel very good to like get your weather set up and then just go, fuck you, I'm clicking Thunder, or fuck you, I'm clicking Fire Blast, or fuck you, I'm clicking Solar Beam, fuck you, I'm clicking Blizzard.
It is nice.
It is just like, okay, I don't have to think about this. I am clicking the powerful move, and you're going to take a lot of damage from it.
Am I really using Gust on this Blossom right now?
Ice Beam.
It's Sun.
Ice doesn't. Sun doesn't affect ice.
Okay. No! This might be bad.
It's not going to tickle.
Okay. I lived. It's dead.
I lived! Bitch!
Oh, I really thought that was going to kill.
They're catching up to you, Mother.
Wow, they successfully changed the weather on me.
Just like Oklahoma.
He waited 5 minutes.
What they don't know is how badly they fucked up.
Yeah. Hi, fuck you.
100% accuracy on Fire Blast, right?
No.
So it's not like Thunder and Rain?
Nope. It just hits really, really hard.
Well, I don't need to absolutely crisp this Blossom.
Just press the flamethrower button.
Yeah.
And I think you'll be fine.
Oh, I might Fire Blast the Shiftery. Thunderbolt the Blossom. Just for fun.
It's like outspeeding him in chlorophyll, too.
Oh. That was the correct target of those two. Solar beaming at Entei isn't really gonna.
No. Though honestly, if it were really selecting the correct target, it would have been to their ally, because I mean, they're not gonna win.
Yeah.
You might as well end it as fast as possible.
End it quick.
Yeah.
So the switching weather was a decent strat there.
No, it threw you for a loop.
Yeah. They got one of my guys.
He's got 10 more zones. I like your challenger spirit.
So Rusty has done this before. He just didn't do it all in one run. So
I'm trying to get him the ribbons.
Yep.
The Earth ribbon.
Earth. Earthquake.
Welcome to Earth.
Look at this fun old man.
A fold man.
Rusty, I think they're called wrinkles.
Just. Manamana is taking forever to level up. Wait, did I move it to R and B? Is
Yeah.
that why? Okay.
Pretty sure, yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to leave Fluffless and Fatness in the front, so I'm going to give XP share to Espeon for a minute. Got my rainy boys out.
And you get to fight Tando. Oh man, Billy, what'd you get for Christmas? Was it a Nintendo? No, it was a Nintendo. I mean, it's good. They got Super Mario.
Super Mario. M-U-R-I-O.
Legend of Zeldoof.
Oof.
Krebby Superstar.
Metro Prime.
Just ride around on the subway. But you get an arm cannon, it's still kind of nice.
I would play a game where you ride around on the subway with an arm cannon.
I think in New York you can just do that. Honestly, Cacturn was really cool.
I know he reduced electricity's power. I should have used Thunder, though. I hecked up.
I thought you did use Thunder.
I thought I used Thunderbolt.
Maybe.
Burp. Burp.
I did use Thunder.
I
Zap.
am so smart.
It's got like a 30% chance to paralyze. It's got a.
It's gonna drink your fatness.
Gross.
And Suicune does have a decent HP score, so that's
Very good HP stuff.
probably a good overall move to try there. A good target to seed. Sandslash didn't know what it was coming into.
No.
Hi, I said, oh god!
I mean, I don't want to say you drowned a pangolin, but you kind of drowned a pangolin there, man. They're an endangered species.
Zap.
And then blew a cactus up with a thunderbolt.
You want to know what happens to a cactus when it's struck by lightning?
Same thing that happens to everything else.
One of my favorite things in the wilderness first aid class is to ask people which bodily systems can be harmed by a lightning strike, and they'll be like, you know, like heart, vascular system, muscular system, and then it's like all body systems can be harmed by a lightning
The
strike.
answer is yes.
It's all of them, everything.
The answer is yes.
There's not one that can't be.
You just gestured to all of me. Fun old lady Pat and her fat poison types.
There's a Golbat right there.
Yeah, it's not really fat from its stats, it's fat from its typing. Poison Flying is just a very defensive typing. And Eviolite Golbat was, like, not bad in, like, Gen 5.
A lot of things, when they get a third evolution, really benefit from Eviolite.
But that was more on, like, it's got a good speed stat, and it's got a bunch of very useful status moves.
I think my favorite one is Chansey, though.
Chansey is NU right now.
Why that low?
Because Gen 9 gutted its move pool.
Oh.
It hadn't been lower than UU up until that point.
So it doesn't get things like Seismic Toss and whatever anymore?
Its move pool is drastically reduced. I forget exactly what has been cut, but I believe Seismic Toss has been cut.
So it doesn't get consistent damage. Does it still... Can it still heal?
Doesn't get Wish, I think.
Jeez. Why have it? If you're cutting Pokemon, and you cut the moves that make the Pokemon good...
Gotta get EXP somehow, man.
Audino also exists.
The strategy for Scarlet and Violet, which is entitled Pink Blob. Soft-boiled Stealth Rock. It does get Seismic Toss, and then Thunder Wave.
Well, at least it gets consistent damage. It doesn't need an attack score to use Seismic Toss well.
But it can't pass wishes, so it's just it doesn't really do much besides spread status and set up rocks.
It doesn't do those well because it's slow.
Yep. Well, really, it doesn't have a good matchup against the things that would get rid of that stuff. Great Tusk is everywhere. It's the most common Pokemon in OU, and
Are you happy to see Donphan but good?
I think Great Tusk is one of the coolest Pokemon.
I can't wait.
It looks awesome.
I
It's
can't-
an elephant.
I can't wait to get to the fight in Scarlet with it. It'll be pretty cool.
Remember that time Ian woke up just to talk about how cool Great Tusk was and then fell
I'm
back
not
asleep?
asleep. I'm not asleep.
Kind of bouncing in and out.
This guy's doing a mono poison run.
I feel like we've seen that a lot.
Unfortunately, I have an Espeon.
Yeah.
That'll do it. They haven't introduced any of the busted dark poison types yet.
Yeah.
In Gen 4, it was so nice they did it twice.
Drapion and
Skuntank.
Skuntank. Oh.
8 zones left.
What is the thing that you love and hate the most about Pokemon? Mine is that Skuntank's sound is a fart.
It's not incorrect.
I don't think it's a far.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
extremely a fart.
Yeah, no.
It's not even a question, my guy.
No, it's yeah.
Honestly, I really like Skuntank. Like I said, Jupiter Skuntank in the Galactic Eterna building is a sleeper pick for the most dangerous fight in all of Nuzlocke.
Oh yeah.
Having done a run where I barely survived that fight with like a side up that had like
It was in yellow, right?
I think it was in red. It was like 20 HP left.
That was supposed to be rain, not a surf.
Yeah, you're fine.
I think I misclicked because of a screen glitch.
I had some issues because I mostly use the D-pad for traversing. I had some issues with it occasionally.
Give him the D pad.
Now I'm surfing on purpose.
Everybody's gone surfing.
Serving USA.
Olympic died. What do you bet that this person's team is psychic types?
He was a grumpy pig. He was a dumpy pig.
Well, that one is a psychic type.
I'm glad that got you.
I feel like I should defend him because I just used one in a Nuzlocke, but he is a little dumpy, isn't he?
He's also a little dumpy. See, the reason it's so funny is that it's not wrong.
It's not wrong. He's a little bit of a dumpy little pig. And I say that with love, Grumpig. I love you.
Ooh, good crit.
That was a good crit. Thunderbolt's not gonna quite kill. No!
Honestly, this ends the fight.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter because everything gets healed up.
As a matter of fact, all the XP is going to go to your Pokemon with the EXP share. Assuming everything dies.
Something's gonna get a bunch of points.
I figured he'd survive.
What is his name?
Fatness. And it's spread. It's spread modifier.
It is spread.
And Ludotone's not good.
There's room for improvement. Quint is like a halfway normal name, too. By this game's standards.
Quint is, I think, a name. It's short for Quentin.
Yeah.
Who has it? Espeon. Okay.
I'll say it does sound a little bit like a slur, but it's fine.
What was his name? Cowley?
Her
Cowley.
name. She's, you know, a little cowly. Say that about a lady and she'll slap you.
If I use Rain Dance now, they're going to immediately swap to Sun.
You'll probably outspeed.
So I'm going to...
Just judging by the Pokemon she's got on field,
Thunderbolt
weather's
here.
pretty likely.
I'm going to Ice Beam here. And then I'm going to put up Rain. They both used Sunny Day.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past
That
me.
would be really funny. I wish Cast Form was better.
You and most people.
Oh my god!
Told you.
They had to make sure. Okay, who's getting the thunder?
Ooh-wah, ooh-wah, ooh-wah.
Thunder.
I'm gonna make this thing super weak to thunder and then just drop it.
Fry it. It is a little overkill, ain't it?
What am I gonna do? Use a thunder on the Sunflora?
Honestly, it'd do the trick.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's a bad call. I'm saying it's a waste of a thunder.
And you made this Solar Beam take an extra turn.
Yeah. Turn order matters, kids.
Speed's important.
Being faster put me at a disadvantage in this specific scenario, so I had to account for it.
You good?
That's part of the reason that Primal Groudon is a check to Primal Kyogre, because Primal
Slower.
Kyogre is much faster, and so
That's whether it gets overwritten because in a weather war like that, the slower one wins out.
He's all tuckered out. See, I'm so good at fighting that my enemies, they just fall asleep because they get so tired.
thank you. You can bet, man.
Didn't we basically fight this team like on the last group?
Basically, yeah.
What happened to Mr. Fishy just happened to these men. I overfed these men. That's maybe the greatest line in all of internet sketch comedy.
Thunder. Ow, that didn't kill.
The Lawson has slightly higher special defense. Then, well, I should say.
Now it's dead and it doesn't matter.
Cowley! I can't believe I called the double sunny day. That's insane. They had to make sure they got sun up.
Make sure.
They had to be absolutely sure. I wish I was leveling a little bit quicker.
You are splitting your EXP 3 ways.
Merry Chrism.
Merry Chrism. Hey, the last person used sun. What do you think this person uses?
I'm probably safe to go ahead and drop a thunder, huh? Hell, I can help them. They're gonna just drop 2 turns on it anyway. And I'm going to go first. Is there a... They're gonna waste 2 turns anyway. I might as well get some spread on. Well, I'm dropping the Mantine. I'm gonna ice beam.
Mantine has water absorb, so you wanna...
I'm gonna ice beam the Sea King. Then they're gonna put up rain with both of them, almost certainly. Definitely with the Mantine. And Sea King's gonna go, and I'm gonna drop a thunder on the Mantine. I'm proud of you.
If you don't get the water punch.
That was a way better first turn on their part than the previous guy.
Yeah. It's called playing to your outs. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. As for Alichamp.
He's here. He likes to watch.
Why are you watching me? Everything resists ice beam now.
Both of these guys are swift swim, so surf is fine.
Don't bitch me, bro. Oh no. I'm in danger.
Yeah? But the little tail fall at the end is the best part.
It is very cute.
I'm gonna outspeed Menomina, so I get 1 more boosted surf.
You did not speed Menomina.
I didn't. Menomina is so fast. Because he's outspeeding Entei now, too.
Yep.
It's nothing without that boost.
Nope.
I am surprised. It's got to be boosted speed.
It may be the nature for it. Also, it could be some weirdness with the effort values or something. High IVE something. You're getting to the point where those are going to have a bigger effect.
And they gotta put up rain again.
That doesn't make sense.
Not if he freezes.
Isn't that an OKO move?
It is.
Don't worry, it can't hit you. Well,
No, it has a 30% chance to hit.
yeah, it's got a 30% chance of hitting fatness. It cannot hit Manamana. That was a cool shot to linger on, just him exploding. Now it can.
I would have done Mirror Code over Gust.
I was thinking about that as I denied it. It's like, that's probably a mistake. Suicune does not have 4 move slot syndrome, though.
No. And you can tell because he's got Gust in one of his move slots. That's some flower power.
Hell yeah.
Chrism.
What are you doing?
Weeping, I guess.
Why in that position?
Like the fetal position, you know?
Not like that. What baby do you know
I know a lot of babies.
that, like, crunches up, feet off the ground?
I work at a school that goes K through high school seniors. So people aren't thinking I'm a weirdo that knows a bunch of babies for no reason.
I know a bunch of babies.
I know babies.
I've met babies.
Goodbye, fatness. I love you.
I had a funny feeling that was going to happen.
That's the fastest explosion user in the game next to a ghost type.
Yeah. But nothing died because it was an explosion coming off of a electrode.
Not a huge attack stat.
But it did set up.
Oh, did you fuck up?
No. No, I don't think it did. Because it set up him coming in, and he is faster than the people you have out. Maybe not Manamana, but
Manamana is leaving.
yeah.
I normally don't love a bunch of switches like this, but he's got me on the back foot here. That explosion did maybe the best it could do.
That flamethrower did not.
Oh, that would be why I swapped it.
Oh, that's clever. I like the
The sideways hidden power is very
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, that toxic did matter. Cool.
toxic.
Cool tech.
Made it be an Hoko. Row.
Goodbye, Fluffless. I love you.
I do like the necklace.
It kind of falls apart.
Yeah. It's good. Earthquake!
Welcome to Earth.
It's gonna hurt MJ.
It's not gonna feel pretty.
I lived, bitch. And this is single target.
Nom, 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 nom. Goodbye, Cameron. I love you.
Let's just say I love you to all of the Pokemon.
375 EXP. All of that, huh?
Bunch of switches.
Yeah, I get it.
He switched in the ESP share user. Yeah.
It was a cool tech. I like that fight.
Yeah, the hidden power
It would have been difficult to program.
kind of impressed me. Espeon currently has the share. I'm going to... like this.
Trillo. This is the guy with the Johto starters.
And it would have been better to start with what I had
Nah,
ready before.
can't win them all.
I figured I would survive that. Oh, he might double target. Okay, we're good. Gets Omni Boost. We are gonna do this. Goodbye, alligator.
Rusty, it's see you later for alligator.
No, see, that's smart.
See you later for alligator. After a while, crocodile.
Bye, Meganium.
Love you.
R&B's not a bad one here.
Yeah. He's higher level, and I can get a bunch of XP from Montero killing their Meganium. And Surf is not Earthquake.
Not yet. I wonder what roasted Meganium smells like.
Have you ever roasted, like,
Peppers.
potatoes and peppers?
He's kind of potato-y, isn't it?
Oof. Why? I guess that's better than the Suicune.
Bye, Typhlosion. I love you.
Amphy.
No!
Oh, I missed.
You were stun boosted. I would have just gone with flamethrower.
Is the sun up?
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was still up.
There's not any weather up. Would the flamethrower have killed? No. Okay. I maintain that I made the right call then because I was trying to.
Oh yeah, no, you did. I thought sun was still up.
I was trying to get rid of the Ampharos before it could.
Do this.
Yeah. It's the mirror match.
I mean, one of them has an Entei as a friend.
The mirror match.
Mano y mano, an even fight. Also, here's my dog.
Bark, bark.
He critted. My Ampharos is just better than yours. Trilo.
You beat up that guy without even looking at him.
Take the next fight for me.
I won with the power of my friends and this hot dog.
I get it.
That's not what we do.
Lowman. But we're up high. So you should be highman. No, wait. Never mind.
We're like getting people in the stream. We've got offers for sponsorships. Things are starting to work out. For 3 years. Then Nathan actually says something we can't say on stream. Been joking about it for years.
Fighting the second to last one there.
Yep.
Hyper beam. That's not gonna feel great. Didn't even do half. Get fucked, Blaziken. This one didn't miss.
Yeah, because I'm good at this game. Yeah, that pick I don't particularly get.
I get attacking that Pokemon with Swampert. I don't get attacking that Pokemon with Swampert using Ice Beam.
Yeah, that seemed dumb.
Swampert has two
Stab moves that are super effective.
stab moves that are super effective. Or two stab types that are super effective. Glalie. See, there's one of them. And he picked the right one. Yeah, it's a dead Montero.
You killed my dog.
No, I gave you a free switch into Menominee.
You killed my dog and said Manomino wrong. I'll never forgive you.
I put the sun up, gave you a free switch into a solar beaming Meganium. I don't know what more you want. Yes.
I mean, you could have one-shot that Glalie if you still had a dog.
Do I need to one-shot a Glalie? It's a Glalie. Get solar beamed, idiot.
Get beamed by my beam.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand this back to you while the animations play out.
Okay.
This is gonna take a minute because it's gonna hit both of them, and then it's gonna do the speed drop animation. I will say it is nice that they're kind of like cheering you on. It does a good job of pumping you up. And also hyping you up, but not piping you up.
Stop.
I would like to remain unpiped. If you know what I mean.
Why the fuck am I here?
Skadoosh.
Die.
Oh no, a Shedinja. How are we gonna beat it?
I don't know, man. Probably have to resort to something stupid like biting it or something.
Arrgh.
Oh, hey, look. It's
So,
Bug Ghost, right?
yeah.
Yes, Bug Ghost.
Oh, it doesn't get stab. Or it doesn't get super effective because Bug resists dark.
Fire kills it.
Dark is also neutral on Bug.
Yeah.
A bite would work.
Yeah. any of his attacking moves will kill that bug.
Do I have something with Fluffless
You
that
do?
I can...
Yeah.
Oh, I super do. So I can flamethrower that, and then like this.
Yes. The one thing is that does let the Shed Engine get a move off.
Yes, but he's preventing the Heracross from getting a move off.
Which is probably better.
Yeah.
And I'm ending it in one of my turns. I don't have to. Well, there's another round, but, so it's whatever. Just probably get a Shadow Sneak or something.
It's not a move yet.
Oh, I can't think of anything that it would use.
Shadow Ball, probably.
Oh, it's just gonna waste it. Cool.
That's fine, too. Goodbye.
So, chat, the reason we were worried about that Shenenjo is because it has Wonder Guard. It can only be hit by super effective moves or by status moves.
Yes.
Launch.
He's a muncher. He's a cruncher.
Ah, got him.
All right, Rusty. All your training has led to this moment.
Can you deal with Earthquake spam?
Macy.
Excellent.
Okay, I have a plan.
Yeah.
Who do you think my two starters are going to be?
I'm gonna guess you're gonna go with your rain mod.
I am going to go with my rain mod. Who are my two starters?
Is it? If you're going with your rain mod, it has to be
Suicune.
Suicune.
Okay.
And then I guess, are you going with R and Beat to beat the?
To beat the Earthquake spam and the pincer.
Yep.
And then I'll immediately swatch R and beat out for Fluffless and run everything.
I don't know. He's got a lot of ground types there.
That's what Ice Beam's for.
Not incorrect.
Yeah, I'm not expecting the Gligar and the Flygon to be out at the same time. And even if they are, I've got options on...
Yeah, you do have Ice Beam.
Yeah, I've got Ice Beam on Suicune, and I've got options on...
And they are 4x weak to it. Yeah.
On Ampharos, if they are both out at the same time.
Yeah.
If they're not out at the same time, I'm thunderbolting everything else, or thundering everything else.
Sounds good to me. Solid plan.
See if it'll...
Yeah, no plan survives contact with the enemy. So we'll see what actually happens. Oh, he's standing in a 100.
He is.
Was there a save zone?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you just have to fight him.
And again, you've beaten him before, so... Look at those muscles.
Somek! Welcome! So good of you to come. I'm Somek, the final trainer of Mount Battle. Now, show me the result of your training. Don't hold anything back.
I am, and I iterate. Somek!
Mount Battlemaster Somek. Pincer and Cladle.
Ladle.
You never really really seen a whole lot of R&B.
I have not used it once.
Bye.
Love you. He's coming back.
I just miss him so much.
Oh, they're both going to use Earthquake here, aren't they?
Probably.
Oh, okay. Fatness is fine.
It's a non-stabbed earthquake.
Well,
And
Claydol gets
even Claydol's Earthquake
Yeah,
is...
Claydol doesn't have a ton of attack.
it is a special effect attacker.
It's just it's defensive. It's not offensive.
Yeah. And now, you press the win buttons.
Really?
With the serpent takedown.
Yeah. But this guy does pose a threat. I've got a lot of things weak to Earthquake.
Yep.
Most of my team, in fact.
I have a similar problem with my team. But mine is fighting.
Probe it.
This might end up going a little differently than I planned. Let's do one of these. And one of these. Get rid of that Crobat.
Blah!
Jeez, he's thick.
Again, it's a non-stab Stingray.
Yeah.
On a Pokemon that's more defensive than offensive.
I expected that to kill. If it was me, I would have hit the Suicune with the sludge bombs. You know, if I wanted to win.
Yeah.
Dead.
It's gone Bate.
I am going to end up with both of them. Can I force a switch for fun?
Bye-bye.
I kind of wanted that to kill, so I get the free switch.
I was
to
gonna say, you get a
Ampharos
free switch into Ampharos here.
while Rain is still up.
Well,
You don't-
Thunderbolt will
I was
kill.
gonna say you don't need rain to be up.
Yeah.
And I think it does run out this turn.
Ah, okay. So Thunderbolt is safer.
Yeah.
You would say, yeah, it does run out.
Yep.
Okay. I'm glad it told me then.
Yeah. And also, Thunderbolt will kill.
Let's stay alive for a turn. That's going to do absolutely nothing because it's been intimidated, but maybe get a miss. Yeah, we will. Ah!
You guys kind of went after the wrong person there, didn't you?
Hey, remember that time I made a good call?
I don't think it's possible for him to win at this point. You could attack into your friends and still win. I'm pretty sure.
What would he die from?
Perish.
Song.
Oh, yeah. I can't kill myself fast enough. You're right.
Like, maybe if you, like, attacked your friends and then, like, a couple of earthquake crits, maybe.
Here's the thing you should do. You should switch out
I'm going to.
R&B.
Oh, why R&B?
Because you're going to die to the Perish.
Because he will also die to the Paris song. And that's just funny to me.
I'm going to switch out both of them.
Didn't you say might as well just double switch?
Yeah. Manamana is probably the best switch here.
He's going to take Poison and Perish Song.
Yeah.
Oh, I do need... Oh, no, I don't. Let's see if I can not press another A button.
Shouldn't have to until the battle's over, and you have to get rid of his text.
Dab.
On the haters. Alright, you have to press now.
Stupendous! This is fantastic. I say fantastic. You had to be to defeat me. Now I'd like you to have this. Hey, you got Poke coupons. And for your Pokemon that battled so fantastically, I have some commemorative ribbons. Earth Ribbon. Congratulations, but don't be content with this. Don't neglect your training. Would you like to have our Abra teleport you back to the registration counter?
Yes, please.
Okay, you got it. What happens if you say no there?
You have to walk all the way down.
If you're taking the Mount Battle Challenge, please come back for more training.
Okay, before we swap over, I'm going to save.
Yep.
And I'm going to look and see if I can buy some TMs or something that I want for the final fight.
Against the true final boss?
Yeah, you and Ian. It's Nathan.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm limited to the first...
wait, you also didn't pick any legendaries.
As I say, I'm only limited to the first 150 Pokemon.
I'm the final boss.
But you do have some up battle. I was actually going to offer to you, do you want me to do that while you two kind of work on the puzzles?
Okay. Let's see what we got. Psychic, Ice Beam.
You can go look at the prize list.
Does that show me different info?
No.
No. We got a leftovers.
I don't think you've got enough of the leftovers.
It should be cool if it told me how many I had.
I think it did on that first page. I think I led you astray, I'm sorry. Hit
Did
A.
it not say on exchange?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
No,
97.
I don't have 10,000. I don't have enough for anything that I want.
Except some of the TMs, if you prefer those.
Flamethrower.
Double team.
I could get... Let's see. I could put Flamethrower on Altaria. Does Espeon get Ice Beam?
No.
Does Meganium get Flamethrower?
No.
Does Ampharos get Flamethrower?
I don't think so, but you can look. You've got Bulbapedia pulled up right there.
I don't believe it does. It may get it in Gen 6 when it becomes a Dragon Mega. But even then, I don't think so.
Nope.
Espeon does get Sunny Day.
Here, while you do that, I'm gonna get you to the town.
Hold on. No, I'm looking at if I want to buy something. Don't do that.
What?
Don't leave.
Don't
I'm
leave.
not just spinning.
He does get Flamethrower. He does get Ice Beam.
Who's this?
Altaria. I might do both of those instead of what they've got. Steel Wing for Flamethrower, Flamethrower for Steel Wing, Ice Beam for Fly.
Whatever you want to do.
I totally can't. Dragon Dance becomes useful at that point. Useless.
Yep.
Um.
Dragon Dance only does you good if you have a physical move like Fly or Steel Wing.
Yeah.
Well, so it does raise your speed.
I'm gonna stay where it is. I'm not gonna totally rebuild a Pokemon at the very end of the game.
Yeah.
This is the team that I used.
Okay.
Okay. So where do we go?
To Phoenix.
Phoenix City.
Okay.
Yep. There. I actually like this map a little better than...
The floaty icons.
Yeah.
Go to the Pokemon Center on the left. And you go downstairs.
And you got them all in your party. Ready.
Yarp.
Trade. Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, Krabby. The 3D model is not been kind to you.
He's crabbing.
Yeah, the little butt. It's not great.
Is this the team you... Oh, it's surely not the team you won with.
No, these are fluff. Bye, Espeon. Bye, Parasect. Don't forget to write.
They'll be back soon.
I keep doing that. Sorry.
Yeah, defaults on stats first.
Man, this is almost a fair trade. A legendary Pokemon like Entei is almost as powerful.
I wish... We talked about this last week. I wish shiny Gyarados was gold and the red Magikarp, or the red Gyarados was still...
Yeah, we did.
I just think a big gold dragon is cooler than a big red dragon.
And it still gives... It doesn't really matter. But that still gives red Gyarados, like, thematic importance in its game.
I think it actually makes it better because shiny Pokemon occur naturally, and the whole idea with the red Gyarados was that it was being altered by Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Ba-ding. Does Rocket's Gyarados have different, like, guaranteed stats?
No. It's just hard-coded to be shiny.
Because a lot of event Pokemon, like, in games, do tend to be.
I'm sure if it were, like, post-Gen 6, it would have had guaranteed, like, 3 IVs or something like that.
Yeah. But they're still randomized, aren't they? Generally.
Yeah. A lot of those event Pokemon are... They generally are hard-coded to have 3 perfect IVs, but other than that are generally random. In more modern games, like in Scarlet and Violet...
Yeah, I was going to say the Titans have, like, 5 IVs. 5 out of 6.
I was going to say that it's weird. Like, the Titan Pokemon all have an IV of 30, not 31.
Right, it's one less.
Yeah.
They're not perfect, but they're all very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
We're going to take a very brief break here while we swap games. And then we're probably going to, like, stretch our legs and get water and stuff.
Yeah.
But we will be back here in, like, just a moment, so don't touch that dial.
Yeah.